Hey everybody, welcome to another stream from GGRC. I'm RC, and today we're going to be playing through Portal. Now, sorry about the problems that we're having with the live stream today. I'm kind of working on a new setup here, trying to get this to be more of a normal thing that I'm doing here, and I'm working on getting a more accurate setup, something I can just click go and I'm ready to go, because I've been having a few issues with the past few streams. But regardless, today we're playing through Portal, and last October was the 10th anniversary of Portal, and it really caught me off guard because I was like, wow, has it really been 10 years already? One of the things that it made me think about when that happened was, wow, just the year before, Quake, another game that I play quite a bit on the channel here, turned 20 years old. So Portal's 10, and Quake is about, it's going to be 22 this year. So it's interesting how fast time is traveling here with all these classic great games, But we're going to jump right into Portal here, and I'm going to talk a bit about my experience playing it when it came out, and, other things that really affected me with this game, because I think it's a really great game. Spoilers to everybody there, I suppose, but here we go. Let's start a brand new game. We got our fun little radio over here on, what is it, 95.2 FM, or is it 85? I have a hard time reading it. Just throw our radio around a bit here. And our clipboard. And there's GLaDOS.
We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from...
Uh-oh. Yeah, she goes into Spanish.
The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
There we go. I didn't really want to talk over GLaDOS that much there. There's a shell. You can actually see her through the portal, which I always thought was a great effect. So one of the cool things that Portal did back in this time is it really cemented the idea of a cinematic game. Everything that happens in this is an event. There is a game aspect to it. You are solving puzzles. Here we go. We'll go right through this portal here, and we'll head over to our first test. But it's really, really interesting because a lot of games try to copy this formula afterwards, and Valve has kind of always been that way with their games. They have always tried to make things a big event, and as much as I liked, the Half-Life series and Left 4 Dead and that kind of thing, Portal, I feel like, is the game that really nailed it. I wanted to see if I could take this radio out with me. Let's see, crouch down. Can we grab it? Yes, we can. Oh. Well, then I'll just take the clipboard. How about that? But you could tell after Portal came out, a lot of games tried to sort of emulate the fact that, this game had all of these really, really cool things going on during it. You're constantly being, degraded. Here we go. We got the Companion Cube. Companion Cube became a very popular character, even though it's not even a character.
Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For
Such as a
instance,
clipboard?
The aperture science weighted storage
Yep,
cube.
there it goes. It went somewhere. It's gone. This is the first very, very easy puzzle. But yeah, games after Portal really tried to emulate Portal, and a lot of people have been trying to recreate the feeling of Portal through other games as well. I believe one of the developers went on to create another game that was very Portal, and I forget the name of it. Yeah, it's not coming to me. I had it on PlayStation 3 a while back, but it just wasn't as fun as this game. It didn't seem to have the same, draw with the story. And part of that might be because, you got a big robot that's hassling you through this whole thing. This takes place in the Half-Life universe, which, for certain people is a huge get. I gotta wait for the portal to come back here. There we go. Then we'll go through it once it's on that wall. There we go. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people have had a really hard time capturing the same feeling that people originally got from playing Portal. It's such a great feeling because for those of you who played another game, it's called Bastion. It's not a first-person shooter. It's actually like a isometric platformer brawler type of game. The narration was a big part of what made that game work, and Portal is the same way. If GLaDOS wasn't in this game, it wouldn't have been as popular as it became. So you first start this game and like you kind of wonder, your very first thought is like, why am I trapped in this room, right? Now I'm doing all these weird tests or whatever. You kind of understand that you're a guinea pig, but it's not until later that GLaDOS really starts to get at you. You know, she tries to antagonize you a bit, because right now, you know, she's not really giving us too much guff, but...
Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Yee. No one wants any part of that, right? Alright, we go through there. Now we can grab the gun.
Very good.
Now we have the portal gun.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should...
Under no... What shouldn't I do? I've always loved doing this in these games, shooting the portal so that way you can see your character actually like this. I always thought that was fun. You can see that there is a radio up there that I'm not sure that we can actually get up to and grab, but... On to the next test. But yeah, what a great game that came out. You know, it was one of those games that also started to adopt the shorter, shorter campaign playthrough. Sort of doing the whole quality over quantity thing.
Please proceed to the chamber lock.
Oh, see you later. The camera fell. And we can drop the camera down there. Okay, fall through there. There we go. All these fun little things we can do. We drop the camera there. Shoot the blue one there. These first few portal puzzles are very simple. Oh, there goes the camera. Look at that. Where'd the radio come from? I don't know, but we're gonna melt that too. Let's see what else we can melt here. We can get this camera. See ya. Is there another one that I might have missed over here somewhere? I think I got them all, actually. Alright, next test. But yeah, this game, I believe, is only 3 or 4 hours long, depending on how long it takes you. And I've always thought that that was a really cool thing, because I've always been a big fan of games that were a little bit shorter. And considering that Portal was not a full-price game, when it was originally released, it came out in something called the Orange Box. And in the Orange Box, it had a ton of games in it. I believe it was Half-Life 2, both Half-Life 2 episodes, so Half-Life DLC 1 and DLC 2. And then you had Team Fortress 2, and then you had Portal, all wrapped into one package. And I think that had a lot to do with, you know, really putting Valve on the map. Not that they weren't already on the map, but the fact that they put so many of their games and all of them were of really high quality on there, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, can you? Alright, so we got the companion cube here. There's a radio again. Do not remember seeing the radio so much. Love this, that you can just grab the box, just like so.
Excellent work. As part part of a required test
The other cool thing, though,
protocol.
is that, you know, if you fall down here, you just shoot the portal onto the ground,
You will be
and boom.
entirely on your own.
There's a stupid radio again. And fry it. Always have a good time frying these things.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Keeps telling me that, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Alright, next test. See, I originally played through Portal on the Xbox 360 when it came out, and I played through it in the orange box. I believe it was also released as a separate digital download, but I don't think that Portal got its own game release on Xbox or PS4. I could be wrong on that. I think it might have gotten its own solitary release on PC in a box, but I don't think it came out on anything else. But I didn't play Portal the year it came out. I'm pretty sure I played it the next year because I didn't have a 360 yet. So this was actually, the orange box was one of the first games I owned for my 360. There we go. Mission 5. Looks like something's going to hit me in the head, possibly, if I'm not careful. All right. You guys know how to do this one, right? Show up right here. And we grab the little box, or the companion cube. Get on the button, huh? There we go. And there's one more. Oh, it didn't quite fall through, did it? There we go. Now I can grab this one. Again, all these early ones, very easy. They do get a bit harder as we go on, though. That damn radio again.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job.
There we go.
As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
Enhancing the truth. Love it. Now, Portal was also responsible for one of the more irritating, overused lines ever in gaming. And I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. The whole cake is a lie thing. Was funny the first year, okay? Maybe the first 6 months. Recently, I was playing a game on Switch that I actually just uploaded. And I'll wait till after this.
The aperture science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
But yeah, as I was saying, there was a recent game that I did a video for on the Switch just yesterday, actually. It's up on my channel. It's a really cool little puzzle game called Cubic. And in Cubic, you play as this block that eats things. But the block likes to make, like, little video game references here and there. And at some point, he'll just up and say, like, the cake is a lie. And it's such an old reference at this point, and you know, it was so overused back when it first came out. Whenever I hear it, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I get it. Gaming. But whenever I see that kind of stuff, it's just, ugh, you know. I'm never the kind of person that likes to wear t-shirts or put something on like a profile that's like really obvious, you know, as to what I'm talking about. I really like things to be like a little bit of a guessing game, or you look at something and go like, what is that? I'm like, oh, that's clever, you know.
Hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
All right, so we need this to bounce here. That will activate this.
Good. Now use the aperture science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Yeah, I remember one shirt that I thought was a really fun, you know, it was a Batman shirt, and this girl I used to work with at Apple, she was wearing it one day, and it had a penguin and a bat and a cat, like, all fighting on it with a city in the background. And at first I looked at it and I'm like, what is that? And someone walked up and they're like, oh, Batman. And I was like, okay, that's a cool, fun, clever shirt. Again, though, that was 10 years ago. Back when these things were, you know, not as, let's see, where do I have to shoot this? It was back with those shirts and stuff, you know, like threadless tees and stuff were actually clever. Now you can see that stuff, like, all over the internet, like, all the time. But that's the kind of stuff I like to see, if I see that stuff. Hey, Sideshow Kaz, welcome. Yeah, we're playing Portal today for the 10th anniversary. It came out 10 years ago in October, so we're a little late getting to it, but I knew at some point I wanted to play it, so... This is a favorite of mine, but... It's really bringing me back, to be honest, to those days when I was semi-living alone. Had a roommate who wasn't home very often, which didn't bother me too much, but semi-living alone playing this game, and really affected me back then. Such a great game.
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Okay. Fair enough. And it's interesting too, because Portal is one of those series where I can honestly say I like the whole series. You know, actually I can't say that because they just released that Portal flavored bridge constructor game. You know, the spin-off game. I don't know if you guys have played that. Alright, hit that. That's got to go through there. Alright. This will shoot. Goes through the orange, and then we got to shoot it here. But I love Portal and Portal 2. Alright. That's going to fizz out in a second. What do I have to do here? Oh, that's right. So I got to shoot it there. And then that'll bounce, and then it'll bounce through the portal and where it needs to be. There we go. See, I haven't played the Bridge Constructor game that features Portal, but I love Portal 1 and 2. Both games I just think are absolutely great. Alright, so we'll throw that one there. Once this portal comes back, we'll jump on it. Yeah, I'm with you, Kaz. I forget the name of the song that plays during the credits of this, but I was a really... I really like the song, too. I was just talking about the whole cake is a lie thing and how, like, it was really overused back when that was a thing. Here we go. Next test. But yeah, the song in the credits was fun. It was almost the same thing, though, because they added that song to, I think it was Rock Band or Guitar Hero, one of the two. And I remember there were a few parties I was going to at the time where Rock Band and Guitar Hero were really popular, and a lot of people were playing that song because they knew the game Portal. And at the time it was a lot of fun, but over the years, like, once you kept hearing it or hearing the cake is a lie thing, it was kind of like, alright guys, we get it. Alright, we gotta get this through to the next area here. And we do that by... You know, it's funny, I do not remember seeing the radio in all of these different aspects of the game. Like, there's one up here, there's been a bunch of them that I've already annihilated through the, blue stream that's right here. I didn't realize they, like, had placed them all over the place. It's been a long time since I played this. So I played it 10 years ago, you know, on Xbox 360, and... Then later, once I built a PC again, because I didn't build a PC again until 2012, I want to say. That's when I got back into PC gaming and built a new PC, and I haven't gone back to, you know, any consoles except for Nintendo consoles since. But I played through a bit of Portal on PC, but I don't believe that I finished it because I noticed that I've unlocked some of the achievements, but not all of them. Alright, so we gotta get up here. Where's our orange? There it is, okay. So we gotta jump. And... Oh, that's right, I love these. So shoot that one there and we gotta jump through.
Spectacular. You appear portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Alright, so we got the orange one there. So now we have to figure out... I'm assuming we want to go to the top one, right? Or is it the bottom one? We'll find out in a second. Woo!
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Always a fan of Gladys's, you know, patronizing comments as well. Her constantly antagonizing Chell, which is really funny. I think I have to turn around and do it this way, so that way I'm not flipping around, because flipping around I think is... Oh no! Just gonna say I think it's hurting my velocity, but now we gotta do it again. Alright, so we land here. Okay, and then we go backwards through it. No, that's not high enough. We gotta go up to this one. There we go. Now we got it. Backwards. There we go. Now we made it. We got some creepy atmospheric music in the background here. See, I was talking about Portal being somewhat of a short game, and I was talking about how I started becoming a fan of shorter games.
Promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice.
Nope, we're gonna get the orange portal in a second here.
Will kill you. Try to avoid it.
But yeah, this was one of the games that I played that I realized, wow, it's only 3 hours long, and it's really, really good. I think it's one of the first games that people played where they realized that they could. Okay, how am I gonna do this? But I think it's one of the first games that was really short that people realized I could release a 3-hour game and it could be really, really good and people are gonna really enjoy it. So, okay, that has got to go. There's a ball in the other place, and I've got to get the portal up in there. That is not going to do it, though. Ah! There it is. Okay, so that should pop. Oh, did not make it through the blue? Okay, let's try this again then. I can't quite get the angle on it that I need to get. I don't even know if I'm doing it correctly here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Activated. Alright, so we wait for it to shoot that way. Not that way. There we go. And here we go. We're about to get it. Slowest moving platform ever. Got it.
Has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
Okay, jump to this thing. So one of the other clever things I thought that was really cool with the portals is that, you know, left mouse button shoots the blue, right mouse button shoots the orange, but the icons on your cursor show you what you can actually use your portals on. So, for example, if I shoot a blue one here, you could see in the cursor the blue line is hollow, but if you go over to the wall, like right here, it fills in because, yes, it will work there, but it won't work here. Little details like that are very, very clever, I thought. In we go. Moving right along, aren't we? Oh man, I've had this iced tea since this morning. I put it in the fridge so I could finish it later. It's not fresh. Almost tastes like they put old coffee mixed in with it or something. Ugh. Let's see, we're at 12 out of 19 here. Alright, so we gotta go up there, and we gotta jump from here, it would seem. Okay, and then we gotta do the same thing we did on the other one. And where is... Here we go. Alright, we gotta get the companion cube that is up over there. Here we go. We had our angled shot here. I know, Muck, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Thanks for joining, buddy. Yeah, 10 years since last October. It's insane. Alright, we got the cube. And... there we go. That was a good throw. Somewhat of a throw. Alright, do one more jump here. And here we are. I remember playing this game alone, and the first time that GLaDOS did the Wii thing, I actually cracked up pretty hard. It's one of those things where you're laughing alone and you look around and be like, no one saw me laughing alone, right? It might be weird. Okay, we are moving along here.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very long time.
This one could take a very long time.
From thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive.
Always wanted to make levels for Portal 2, but never got around to it. Lots of design elements to consider. You know, that's very true, Muck. I've done very few maps for Quake, because I'm not great at it. But I did do some maps for Portal 2, and I actually really enjoyed my time making maps for that. I think I made 3 or 4 of them. I can't honestly say if they were any good or not. I don't know that anybody actually played them. But when they added that level designer to the Steam version of Portal 2, I was just really into it. I think 3 or 4 of them I released, and I had a handful of ones that I was just tinkering with to see what I could do with them. Trying to do all kinds of crazy, you know, tricks where you're gonna fly over lava, you know, even though it seems like you might fall in the lava. It's pretty fun. Knock this camera down. There's another radio up there, just hanging out. Alright, so we've got to get the companion cube. And we gotta drop on this right when it goes by. But yeah, if you get the chance, Muck, I definitely recommend just loading up some Portal 2 and make some, you know, make some levels. Why not? Portal 2 might actually be a really good game for me to play levels from, too, if everybody gets tired of me playing through Quake. I don't see that happening. But if they do, it might be a really good option. Alright, so we could drop this here. That's one. But we have another one up there. So is that just a matter of me stepping on it? I doubt it. I'm sure I need another cube of some kind. So it's open. Yeah, we need something to rest on here. So what can we rest? We already went in through there, right? Yeah, that's where we came in. Oh, okay, so we gotta take the cube from here. Shoot the blue one. And jump through. There we go. We did it. In we go.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you.
Now this is when things start getting real, right? She mentions, you know, now we have to stop lying to you, and when this is over, you will be missed. And you're like, what are you talking about? What's happening? Please don't kill me. Okay. What are we up to? We're up to 14 out of 19. We're moving right along here.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed.
I must remember
that they may be
these
informed
puzzles more than I'm giving myself credit for.
issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Okay, if I remember correctly... Not even if I remember. If I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, so we can grab the companion cube from here. And now we can go down. So we gotta put it on this button. And I think we have to shoot the electro cube, or the electro sphere. I can't talk today. The electro sphere across the way. We gotta get it up to that thing up there. Where's the radio? I heard it. There it is. The radio must be there just to drive everybody mad. Okay, so there's the electro thing. The real question is, can I make it there without using portals? Because if I can, then I can have that thing just show up over here. Alright, let's find out. Alright, we're moving along. Okay, so now this one's up. Make the jump, and we'll wait for this one. Jump, and jump.
Very good.
Yep, that'll activate this.
Has been activated in the main chamber.
And here we go. That's another test done. Not too hard, not too bad. We can handle this, right? Moving along. So the real question between Portal and Portal 2, in my opinion...
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test.
There's the first mention of cake.
Helping us help you help us all.
But yeah, the big question I'm sure that everybody has is, when the hell is Portal 3 coming out? Obviously, the big question that everybody has is, when the hell is Half-Life 3 coming out? We all know that. But I think Portal 3 is in that same realm, you know? Alright, so this one's going to be fun, if I remember how to do this one correctly. So we actually have to walk through here, and let's see, we need to use the blue, right? Yeah. So we step out, and as we're falling, look at that. We're pros here.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Can't help but knock those cameras down. Just feels good. Alright, we have... Okay, that's right. We have this. Portals do not work through this thing. And I believe if you use a portal and walk through it, yeah, they disappear. So this one's going to be tricky. No, I'm not fast enough. Or no, maybe I will get it. Hey, look at that. Not too bad. I was kind of looking at this at first like, I don't know if I'm going to get this one.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh, I did not realize that there is actually an achievement for knocking all the cameras down. It just said 11 out of 33. I was just doing it to be fun this time around, because I think when I was playing before... There we go, destroy that one. I think when I was playing this game before, I never messed with the cameras. I might have knocked a few down accidentally or something, and I think back then when GLaDOS was telling me, like, hey, don't mess with the cameras, I was probably like, oh, okay, maybe I won't. Alright, we have got to figure out how to do this one here. Alright, we fall through the orange, we're coming out. Let's do... I want to switch the colors here. Orange, easier for me to hit the left mouse button. Alright, we fall through. Alright, so we have to get enough inertia to reach this so we can shoot another blue portal, and then that'll fling us back through and over again. So let's see if we can do this. Oh, nope, I undershot. Okay, one more time. We can get this. There it is. Alright, so now we got the energy ball again. That's what I should have called it earlier, instead of accidentally saying spear and sphere and all that. Energy ball. Much easier to say. Alright, we have got to fling ourselves through here again, it would seem. How do we get over to the other side? Oh, yeah, duh. Okay. This is all ground that I can actually... Shot the wrong one. Okay, let's try this again. There it is. Alright. And it hits back. Boom. Now we're doing a lot better here than I was expecting. I was expecting myself to kind of choke on some of these already, but we're doing okay. The real question is, how do I get back? It is not entirely obvious to me. Now this is I spoke too soon. This is where the choking begins. You can't shoot through. I feel like it has something to do with these, and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, maybe up here. Okay, this is probably it. So let's shoot orange here, and we will jump down. We'll do some blue. Let's try it. Oh no! Alright, we can do this again. One more time. One more time. I keep shooting it too early. There we go. Now we made it. Okay, we're waiting for the platform here. And... Oops, that was wrong. Let's try this again. Okay, platform again. There we go. Alright, so we want a blue one there. And through. We made it through. Okay. Alright, we got more energy ball stuff to deal with here. And this will lift us up. Let's see what happens. So if we hit this button here, what happens? That will open that first one. Okay, I see what we gotta do. Alright. Whoa! I think the energy ball got me in the back. Let's try this again, shall we? First death of the game. Wasn't expecting it. Okay, let's throw that there. Alright, so we hit this. We hit this one. We put that there. We put that there. And that should do it.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the ArrrCee Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
I totally missed that joke before about donating your body. That's funny. But Gladys, we're friends, right? Why do you keep talking about death and killing me and I'm gonna die and all that? At least we're gonna get cake, right? But I feel like there's something about that cake that just... Is it not truth? Is the cake...
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids.
Okay.
The Enrichment Center
So this is the
apologizes
introduction.
for the
Introduction.
the
Wow.
best of luck.
That's a new word. But, introduction of the turrets. But the turrets are always really funny. They're always like, I can see you. And then they're like, no, I can't see you.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
We step out here. That turret sees us. It's going to shoot. But we can step out of the way and everything's cool. Let's see. Muck says, it's probably German chocolate cake. No one likes that stuff. I bet that's the catch. You know what? You're probably right.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
We could do this too. He could pick up the turret. Ah! It rolled back. Alright, we throw one there. Throw another one behind it. Did you see that? Tried to shoot me through the portal. You're going down too.
Testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh, I didn't even realize they put the X up here and I could have just jumped down on it as well. Alright, so we got this one. Knows where I am. How am I going to get at it? That's the question. But wait a second. Wait a second, everybody. The cake is a lie. It says so right there. Hello? Can I help you? Tasty cake. But here it says the cake is a lie, but the thing says it's tasty. I don't know who to believe at this point. Look at this, he was using some, computer parts or something here to... Yeah, he was using like a PSU or whatever in a computer to make himself some food, some soup or beans or something like that. It's hilarious. This was great though. I remember the first time playing this and then seeing these back areas and I was like, wait a minute. It's such a stark contrast compared to the rest of the game because everything in the ArrrCee Center is so sterile and white. And then the first time, they even block it with the cubes here, and you can see the grading, and you're like, oh, must be nothing. If you come around this way and you see the writing, you're like, wait a minute, what is this all about? And for those of you who haven't heard, I don't know, you know, who has played through the Portal series, whether it's 1 or 2 or whatever, but there was always those mentions of the Rat Man, the guy who, you know, happens to live behind the walls of, you know, the ArrrCee Center and all that, so... Okay, what is going to be the easiest way to get through here? There we go. Just got to use those. And then we got an X up here, which we're gonna use. And we're gonna drop right down on it.
Are you still there?
Oh! Almost got me there. Alright. Oh man, that one is gonna kill me for sure. I can't believe I didn't die right there. Good lord.
Are you still there? Goodbye, rest.
Gotta grab this turret again. There we go. So I can block the shots. I remember before when I was able to take the turrets and you could throw them around the corner. And when you threw them around the corner, their shots would actually knock the other turrets down. I was attempting that there, but it didn't work out. Alright, we got the cube. Don't shoot me! There we go. Alright, who do we got left here? Look at all these cubes. Alright, we put one there. Ah!
Searching. Please put me in.
Oh, knock it over. There we go. Oh, don't kill me. They're getting so close to taking me out here. I'm surprised they're not able to do it.
Apparatus destroyed.
And here's our radio. And the same music through the whole thing. So what is the station? It is 85.2. Okay. Alright, we have enough companion cubes over here that I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay getting into the next area. Oh, get it back over here. There we go. Ah! Was not expecting a turret there. These companion cubes hiding anything, or there's just a ton of them in here? Okay. I didn't know if there was more, like, little story to uncover here. That was one of the other really popular and cool things about Portal, was the fact that it was telling a story through Gladys's, her voiceover work. But also, the story was kind of like being told through, you know, when we saw the Ratman's drawings over there in the other room. It was being told that way too, which was very, very clever. At least I thought. Oh. They're still somehow nicking me there. Alright, I got to put that over there, and then we gotta... There we go. He's done. Yeah, thank you, Muck. You said it much better than I did. How they deliver the narrative is really clever. I really liked Portal 2 a lot, but I gotta say that I think that the way they did the narrative in the first game is much better and more clever, so... Just how I feel. Like both games. No problems with either. Alright, we have got to do... Alright, we're gonna grab this, grab the cube. Look at all the bullet holes in the cube here. That's great. Alright, we go there, we grab the cube, just in case we need it. See you later, turret. Oh! Oh my god. Making a lot of mistakes here, but you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna throw this turret in here.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you.
Did you hear it
that
die?
Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Oh, really? There goes the cube. We're gonna fry this, too. Watching this stuff just sort of disintegrate is always fun. Look at that. Boop. Never get tired of it. Alright, what are we up to now? We up to 16 out of 19? Was that 15? I don't remember where we left off.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
17.
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Okay, we got you. Yeah, you do the thing where you're actually using it to get up to different areas, which is pretty clever. Using the companion cube in a whole new way in this one.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition.
Then you also got to use it to block the energy ball, or else that thing will just eliminate you.
The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
I love that. I was gonna say, I knew that thing was gonna come behind me here.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
See you later, camera. Alright, what do we got in here? We have a button there. This is a very interesting level they got going on here. Throw the cube down, and we have more behind-the-scenes stuff going on in here. You can see a bunch of turrets. You can see more writing going on back there. You can see a little companion cube with wings and a halo there, which is really funny for what's about to come up. Okay, we got an energy thing in there. Alright, so that's one. But I'm pretty sure we gotta use the companion cube to get to the other ones here. Yep, over this way. So this is actually one of the first puzzles that sort of spans a lot of different areas of the, you know, I guess we'll just say a lot of different areas, period. Because you kind of have to use your brain a lot in this one to kind of figure out, alright, I gotta bounce this thing over here to go this way, to go that way. So it would seem as though you gotta use the companion cube to bounce the energy balls probably over here to the receptor, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Well, we'll just have to find out. Alright, so what did I miss here?
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Alright, so we do have... There's the ball. We do have a white wall there, and there's one there as well. So we use the blue right here. Where's that going to come out of? Yep, so that's where it needs to go. We're going to try it here, because I think that could bounce up here, and I'm not sure what that's... It's probably going to raise one of these things here. Oh, it almost hit it. Okay, we're going to try it at a different spot. Let's try it about there. And play a little bit of the waiting game here. There we go. Alright, so that's going to raise the first platform. Oh, that's really funny. The radio for this one is like stuck under the under the platform right here. That's pretty good. The radio being everywhere like that, as I mentioned earlier, is the one thing I do not remember at all from the first game. It's really crazy how that works, isn't it? Alright, we got the cube sitting on the button. And once we get to the third one, that's gonna get us up to that area. So we gotta get the other three up. Which are connected to what? That one's done. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're going to actually be opening this door before anything else, so... We're going to have to throw this up here. then I'm gonna have to... Okay, once the electro ball or whatever comes through, then I gotta stand on that myself, which is what it seems like. Okay, let's try this out. So we should be free of electricity with this one because we already did it, or we already used it rather. Okay, so that will make its way through, but it's going to bounce back because of the door. There it is. Couldn't see it for a second. Didn't get in there quick enough though. Alright, but I could do it now. Now I'll know to get out of the way here. We should actually, we might even be able to stand on it and it can whiz by. There we go.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak.
Okay, so we can go get the cube now if we need it.
The Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
Come on, companion cube, tell me what you're feeling. Alright, so we got that one. We got the one behind the wall. Oh, I see. This one's right next to it, so we just have to get the companion cube, and we have to hold it a certain way to get into the... Right about here, maybe? Ooh, that went the wrong way. There we go. Nailed it. Okay, we drop you for now. We fall here. And I think we need the cube for this whole jump here. There we go. I believe there is a button over here.
You
Look at
did
that.
it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck.
Yes, it did.
However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized.
Oh,
Please
that's
escort your
right.
companion cube to the
I remember
Aperture
this.
Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
I do remember this. So there was a way to actually get the cube. There's a way to get the cube out of here without burning it up, and I don't remember how to do that. Because I know that a lot of people, this is your companion cube, it's your friend, it's probably the only friend you've ever had in the Aperture place.
The panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube euthanizing process.
We can't use them in here. Can't shoot portals in here. I want to grab... Are there any cameras I can get? I can't really knock this guy off.
While it has been a faithful companion, your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you.
Alright, let's drop the camera in there. I don't remember if that's what you gotta do so you can get the companion cube through. If this isn't it, then I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. I'm not quite sure.
Testing cannot continue until your companion cube has been incinerated.
Okay, so if I drop this on here, this will open the door. No, it's not heavy enough. Alright, so we grab the cube. We put this
Although the euthanizing
on here.
process is remarkably painful, 8 out of 10 Aperture Science engineers believe that the companion cube is most likely incapable of feeling much pain.
Yeah, I dropped the camera in. That didn't do anything, huh? It's in there. But it was just it was just kind of hanging out in there. Okay, so apparently that is not how you do it.
The companion cube cannot continue through the testing. State and local statutory regulations prohibit it from simply remaining here, alone and companionless. You must euthanize it.
Okay, but the unfortunate thing is that the door won't open if I don't have the cube on it. So there must be something heavy that I can replace it with to open that door. It's not the radio. The radio.
The companion cube or the testing cannot continue.
Yes, yes, I know, GLaDOS. I know. There's no way the radio is heavy enough for this. Oh, you know what? I bet I was supposed to use a camera with the radio and stuff.
Your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk,
Oh my god.
the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot. It would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you.
And now she's just gonna keep repeating herself. Oh my god. How am I missing these jumps? The radio just mocks me up there.
Testing cannot continue until your companion cube has been incinerated.
Okay. We will try to... Alright, I'm coming back for you, radio. So we put the camera with the radio on it. Maybe that's heavy enough to push the button down.
The euthanizing process is remarkably painful. 8 out of 10 ArrrCee science engineers believe that the companion cube is most likely incapable of feeling much pain.
Or maybe there was something at the beginning that I just forgot about that I could pick up. Maybe there's another button somewhere. I don't know. Jump!
The companion cube
Faster.
cannot continue through the testing. State and local statutory regulations prohibit it from simply remaining here, alone in companion.
Yeah, at the very beginning there, that would have been just the one cube, right? Yeah, I think you might be right, Muck. I don't know that it's adding weight to it either, but the thing is like, I hit the button, I don't know... Oh, you know what, I'm a moron, aren't I? I'm thinking like... I'm thinking I gotta get something else while I put the cube on top of it. But that's not the case. I have to go and I have to grab the cube while it's timing me, so...
If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you.
Maybe I'll die in the fire. Let's see what happens with that. Just for fun, guys, just for fun. Yeah, you think it's some trick jumping and craziness to get, you know, the cube to another area, and you're more than likely right on that. I just could not remember. I could have swore that there was like an achievement to do it that way, and I could have swore I did it all those years ago, and I don't remember how to do it, so... That's okay, though. We're gonna keep moving on with the testing here. No big whoop.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test.
I think the worst part about this, though, is I think when you kill the cube, though, she calls you a monster or something.
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
I could have swore at that part she's like, "You are a monster." Man, what a great little game. I really like this. Oh, Ten's referenced this in his Xmas Jam map. That's true.
Nearing its conclusion, the Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Hey, this is 18 out of 19, so we're getting really close here. Yeah, Ten's had a very interesting Xmas map, didn't he? Oh, there's all that gross sludge stuff over there. Alright, so here we are in 18. And what's weird about this area, though, is that, like, you're kind of looking at it as if to say, like, where am I supposed to go? You know, and then you get to see a little bit more of the, like, dingy behind-the-scenes stuff at Aperture here. But, of course, there's a radio in here, too. But yeah, I agree. Ten's map was really, really cool. His was you know, a pretty unique one considering it was mainly just like a boss fight one, you know. But I love the textures and everything that he used in that one. That's one that I wish he would take and flesh out into like a full map and make like a really cool adventure out of it. Yeah, this is a real spooky, gross area back here, isn't it? But yeah, when I was playing his, I thought about it afterwards, and I was thinking like, man, that would be a really cool map to, let's see, throw those down there. See ya. See you later, radio. I thought his would be a really cool map to kind of show like, oh, these guys are doing some weird thing where, you know, they are eating, you know, the Ranger characters or the Quake characters or whatever. There's a radio just floating down there in the gross muck. Alright, what is the best... Oh, duh. So I think I did this by jumping to this before. There we go. Ah! But yeah, it'd be cool if he fleshed it out into something where, like, all those monsters or whatever were eating, you know, the Quake guy. And, you know, just had a bunch of them in those boxes that he escaped out of. And he's the one to escape and stop them from eating all of his buddies, you know. And there might be, like, bones of other Rangers all over the place and everything. I just had this, like, you know, thought process when I was playing it. I thought it'd be really, really cool. Because I assume since he was escaping out of the box, all the other ones must be in, you know, the other boxes. Would be cool to help him escape. Alright, I don't know exactly where we're supposed to go here. Oh, here we go. Just a bunch of falling. That's all that's going on here. Alright. We have that there. Okay, so what we gotta do is shoot blue there, orange here. Then we'll fall. There we go. Yeah, so those were Hexen 2 textures. You know, I have the shame of admitting that I haven't really played Hexen 2 before. I played Heretic and Hexen, the original 2, but didn't play Hexen 2 when it came out. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to play Heretic 2 either. Oh, crap. Which was one I really wanted to play when it came out, because it was using the Quake 2 engine, and it had that really cool... Oh my god, the turrets really want a piece here. Oh, that's right, I remember this area. This is gonna get nuts here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, I gotta hit this button. And I gotta shoot a blue there. And we'll just do this again. There we go. Okay, so we're here. And... we shoot that there. And these energy balls are gonna have to knock the turrets down. Yeah, this is where things get turned up a notch. Isn't that for sure, dude? Like... I remember, I feel like the first time I played this map, I was on this for a while, trying to figure it out. Okay, so that'll knock that one down. Whoa! Let's get some skipping going on there. Oh, that is not where I want to be. Here. Yeah, that was one of the other clever things I thought with this game too, is that in this area, you know where to shoot the portals based on where the red eye sights are for the turrets. So you know where to put the portals for the energy ball, because, you know, they have that black area where they're shooting from it burning the wall and whatnot, which is pretty clever. Oh, I hit the wrong color. There we go. Yep, I had to bust out the walkthroughs here in one of the next puzzles, yeah. I think back when I played it 10 years ago, I don't think that I had to get to that point. I think I was able to actually solve it, but man, there was there was a lot of crap going on with that one, or with this one rather. But I did finally manage to make it through. I think it does like an autosave thing at some point, like when you knock all the turrets down or when you hit a certain area. This is weird. I'm getting skips in this area of the game. I'm not sure why. I can't tell if that was an autosave or what was going on. Alright, so now we need to get... Alright, we got a button. And I gotta hit the button. Then we've got to time it so that way I can put the energy ball through to hit this one quick enough. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, you're gonna go here, and you're gonna go here. Oh, wow. So I gotta do it even quicker than that. Okay. Alright, that's doable, though. It travels for so long. Alright. We gotta time this really well. Okay, once it goes through... Got it. Yeah, the laser and black marks is all part of the environmental storytelling that makes the game's setting such... yeah, I completely agree with you, Mucker. I mean, that's... It's really cool the way they just bounce that together. Because like you say, the environmental storytelling isn't just the actual narrative of the game. It's also like how you get through the game, you know, solving the puzzles and everything. Because the puzzle solving in this is, I mean, that's how the game is. I mean, that is the game. So, all right. So we got the energy ball into there. That is no longer moving. So that must be a good sign, because it means we don't have to use it anymore. And what do we have left to do here? Oh, we do have something to jump down to there. Okay. Okay, I jumped to this. Oh, I see. So that's going to activate that thing. But I can also activate that by crawling back through here. Alright, so... should already have a portal. I don't. Okay, blue. Where was the jump down part? Right here. There we go. Look at that. We got the cube. There's definitely some muscle memory or something going on here, because I can't believe that I actually remembered how to get to that cube, you know? Oh, Muck, you're using your Quake guy there, your Quake avatar. That's awesome. There we go, right next to it. Hey, leave my companion cube alone. Right through, there we go. And... here we go, we'll drop here. Yeah, the funny thing is, too, that you were talking about the environmental and visual storytelling here, which is very powerful in this game. If you look through the portals and you see your main character, you can see she's got on these leg braces where you might be thinking, like, she could fall really, really far. You know, how does she survive these falls? And you could easily see, like, oh, it's because she has these little leg brace things on, you know? Look at this fall. This one's going to be even crazier. Alright. Oh my god, that's right. I remember this test. Okay. This is where you have to time everything, like, perfectly. Yeah, let's do... orange. Okay, we fall. Oop. I totally messed it up. That's okay, we're gonna go back down. Okay, we gotta hit blue here. Orange here. There we go, blue there. And orange there. And I think we nailed it.
Well done.
Look at that.
Be advised,
First try.
the next test requires exposure to uninsulated
I'm with you, Muck.
electrical
That
light
section is
that
so-
may be dangerous
so
under
damn
certain
fun.
conditions. For more information,
It's
please
unfortunate it's
attend
locked
the
behind that,
Legion
like, really
Center's
complex puzzle, because it's one that I'd like to come back to and just do, you know, every once in a while. Now that I remember that one, it's one I would like to just, like, load up once in a while and just, like, let's do some portal jumps, huh? Alright, where are we at now? This is only... Oh no, this is 19, so we did 18 at some point in the middle of all that.
Drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Okay, we got that one. Let's see, yeah. It's almost like, whatever, that low gravity level in Quake is... yeah, right, the, Ziggurat. Ziggurat Vertigo. Man, if only there was a portal gun in Quake, huh? The fast action of Quake mixed with the, insane, you know, portal puzzle solving and stuff like that would be awesome. Alright, what is the best way to get through this? I guess we gotta... jump through here. Okay, then we gotta shoot there. Whoa! Well, that was stupid. That was a dumb death. Yeah, Mux, hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, dude. Really appreciate it. But yeah, have a good one. I'm gonna see how far I can get through Portal here. Getting very close to the end.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Alright, we're coming around the bend here. Pretty sure this is how we gotta do this part. This'll really, set your brain ablaze there trying to figure that out. Look, cake! We're heading to cake!
The test is now over. All ArrrCee technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory candescence. Thank you for participating in this ArrrCee Science computer.
Oh my god, everybody, we're gonna die here.
Goodbye.
This can't be good. It's gonna dump us right into the fire. Or is it? Haha!
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position.
Alright, we're gonna ignore her. We're gonna try to jump across here. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Playing a bit of Portal today. Alright, we're walking through the blue one, so we gotta shoot down as we fall. There we go. Now, this is where the craziness happens in Portal. This is where you got a little glimpse of some of the back end parts of Aperture Science Center, but now we're heading right in and we're gonna see all the craziness here. Whoops. Well, no stairs for us when we've got portals, right? And in through the door. The first door we've actually had to walk through. There goes a turret. I guess this is where they're all stored when they need more. Just pretty wild. Alright, we gotta go through here. I think. Yep. Man, it has been a while since I played through the end of this, but man. What a great little game, though. GLaDOS is trying to figure out where we're at. Okay, we pop right through behind the fan here. Oh, man, we don't want to hang out in there. Now, I remember when I was playing this 10 years ago and actually got to the end, doing this part here. Oh, man. I was not expecting that. I'm dead, but I can still somehow look around. All right, let's try this again, shall we? But yeah, anyway, I remember the ending of this kind of blew my mind. All right, we throw that there. We throw the orange one here. Here we go. Now we're in. But yeah, this blew my mind because you're in here. You could still use the portal gun on different surfaces, so it shows that, like, this portal gun was, like, some kind of weird, crazy weapon that they were trying to create, you know, for whatever reason. And, you know, you can escape the Aperture Science Center somehow with it. You could see all the offices back here. It's one of the first games I played where it had this huge sci-fi twist to it that just, man, they pull it off so perfectly. Alright, where do I have to go from here? Up here, orange, and then we just gotta fall to here. That's right. But there is a doorway here. Oh yeah, so here, like, you could see, like, the PowerPoint that's up here. You could see that it's related to the Half-Life series with Black Mesa, or Mesa, rather, hanging out up there with the Aperture Science Center there. Pretty interesting, you know? Keyboards, computers. You could see, oh, this is what's behind these shielded glass looking areas here. The people are just hanging out behind here, watching me do the tests and everything. Really, really interesting. Very, very, very creepy back when this came out 10 years ago. It's like, man. Now, whoever did the ambient music for this did a great job, too, because it plays during the title screen, and it plays throughout the game as you're playing, especially during these last few parts. Let's see. Was there anything in here? No, that's just back that way. All right, in we go. And... not even sure if I'm going the right way. I must be. We got platforms here. That doesn't work there. Nowhere else to go up there. Okay, that's just the other room. Let's see. ArrrCee, yeah, I try to call my people on your stream, but something they're not interested in. They don't like Portal, huh? Your channel's so interesting, quality's high. Well, you know, it's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it too much. I've been working pretty hard to get people to watch my channel more as well. But any effort you put in to, like, get people to watch, I definitely appreciate it. But it's really hard to get people to just check out what you're doing sometimes. And I think the problem is just the fact that, you know, there's so many people doing YouTube stuff nowadays. It can be hard to convince someone to check out what you're doing. You know, I don't take a lot of it personally. So, you know, for whatever that is worth. But I will say very much thank you. I do appreciate whenever someone is checking out what I'm doing, because especially if someone's a big supporter. I think I got to shoot a portal here and then jump down. There we go. Made it.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way.
As she tries to lie to me. Here we go. The cake is a lie, cake is a lie, cake is a lie, everybody. As if you didn't know already, right? Yeah, again, you know, thank you very much for supporting the channel and everything. I really do appreciate it. And I'm gonna, you know, keep doing what I'm doing here with the channel. I'm gonna keep playing Quake. I'm gonna keep playing other games, Switch games, and, you know, playing other, doing live streams like this Portal one here. Okay, we're gonna drop through like a companion cube here.
Okay, the test is over now. You win.
We're back to the
Go
beginning.
to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
It's very funny. Which way do we want to go here? Does this open? Maybe not. We stand on this. Oh, okay. There we go. And we're up. And we drop through. Woo!
Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway.
So yeah, one of the recent things that's happened on YouTube that a lot of people were angry about is they've raised the amount of followers and the amount of hours watched on your channel you need to have to be monetized. I don't think that this is a bad thing, because I think it's actually going to weed a lot of people out that are just on there to make a quick buck. I'm not going to lie and say that I wouldn't like to make money doing this, and, you know, if I could play Quake and Portal for you guys, like, as a job, I mean, that is a dream come true. But more than likely, you know, that's just not something that is going to happen, you know? This is going to crush me, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't crush me. Okay. But I primarily don't do this for money or anything, you know? I do this because I really enjoy doing the videos, and I really enjoy gaming. So seeing people get so angry about the monetization thing, to me, almost says, like, wow, you know, these people really weren't in it to, like, make fun gaming videos and just hang out. Because one of the things I love most about doing the videos is, like, getting comments from you guys when you are really enjoying what I'm doing, especially the Quake stuff, you know? Okay, we gotta ride this thing over to here. The fact that there's such a big fan base for a 22-year-old game at this point is really, really crazy and very cool. But yeah, very pleased that you do not give up. It inspires me, although cannot make out the colloquial English, but I've been talking to you. So, hey, yeah, anytime. I feel like your English has been actually exceptionally good, considering. I feel like if I tried to learn somebody else's language, I would just be a complete idiot. I don't think that I'd be very good at it. So props to you for that, definitely. Alright, then we gotta jump over here. Oh, didn't quite make it. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around, keep doing gaming stuff. I love gaming in general, and I really like, it turns out I really like doing the videos too.
I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
Alright, we gotta climb these things up, it looks like. Yeah, actually, when they had all that recent stuff happen where people were... Oh, don't crush me. Or is that where I gotta go? Is it in there or in there? I'm not sure. I can do a portal here. Is this where I gotta go? Must be. Looks that way. But yeah, when that happened, when YouTube decided to switch things over to make it so you need more followers and you need more minutes watched on your channel, and everybody got mad about it, I got a little irritated with not just the little people that were quitting, but also with the people who have millions of viewers and were kind of, you know, saying they were mad about it as well. I'm not quite sure why they were mad about it. I mean, if anything, they're gonna really benefit from this, because they won't have as much competition. Alright, where are we going from here? We dropped from there. Aha! So we want to go here, and we want to drop in once that thing extends again. But to be honest, like, a lot of the people that were being followed on YouTube previously, that used to do gaming stuff, they don't really do much gaming stuff anymore. It's really strange. A lot of the guys that got famous for doing it with games and stuff, it's not, they don't do games anymore. They just kind of like talk to people through the camera. And anytime I do videos like that, I always try to make it gaming related, because it's what I like. It's what we do, you know. But okay, we got the blue one there. We're gonna drop through here. And there must be something to shoot at up there. Right? Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go to. Is there a big drop? Oh, that's what I gotta do. Okay. I get it now. So we gotta wait for that thing to descend. Oh no, I didn't make it. Oh, still didn't quite make it. Okay, let's do it again really quick. Nope, still didn't make it. Oh my god. I'm back down to the bottom. Okay. Back up here. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's put the blue one here. And, okay, now it's descending. So here we go. There we go. Now we made it. Finally out of that area.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you.
Gotta get that perfect moment where there's nothing there.
Just go back to the testing area.
Alright. All of these crazy pistons and things coming out of the walls just is insane. Where are we supposed to go? What am I looking through? Orange. So if we shoot... Okay, I can stay up here, so that's good. Alright, so blue through here. Okay, we got the blue one there. So we jump back here through the orange one. We're in. Okay. We're rocking it here. So this is the other great thing about Portal, is that through the rest of the game, you have a very guided experience. You know, you're doing all of these tests and everything to get through just a regular testing session for the day, right? But what's really great about this is that this last part of the game where you're diving through all the back end stuff it's ingenious, because everything that you learned in the proper part of the game, like the, I don't know what you want to call it, the proper testing part of the game, the sterile part, you're putting it to use here at the end through this area, you know, where you're going through all the disgusting, you know, back parts of Aperture Science. And I think that is such a clever thing, because I feel like you're so engrossed in the story that you don't even realize that that's what's happening. It's super clever design.
It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh.
Okay, so we got to get on that somehow. And that'll jump us onto the pipe when it extends. But we got to make the jump as well. Make the jump. There we go. Getting a lot of good first tries here, you know? Not something I expected. Loading. Oh, okay, so I think this... Can we get through here? There we go. So this little area here is very telling for visual storytelling. This is help on the floor, and you can see that someone's had some PCs or some food and water over here. Beans and water. Whoa! So we are trapped here currently. Oh! That did not work out. Let's try this again, shall we? There we go. Alright, we have to get up in here somehow. There we go.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Well, you want to watch the stream, but you got to go to bed for an exam in the morning. ArrrCee, good luck to you. Hey, I'll be here for you, man. And enjoy your day tomorrow. Good luck on your exam. Thanks for watching. And you'll be able to watch the rest of this later on today or tomorrow. And yeah, again, thanks for the support, dude. I really appreciate it. All right, we're going to go through here. And then... yeah, we get up there on top of the pipe. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's funny. I didn't notice that before. Those bars just fall off in the portals there. Nice touch. There we go. We're up. And let's see. Where are we at? Oh, here we are. Totally didn't see the drawing. But we're heading in. Dropped right in on a turret. Took him out. Okay, where are we heading now? As much as I like this behind-the-scenes aperture stuff that goes on towards the end of the game, at times it could be difficult to see where it is you got to go next, but that's all part of the puzzle at the end of the game. See, cake is a lie, tasty. Hello, can I help you? This was all at the very beginning of the game, the exact same writings on the wall there. Just watching you. But see, this is the first reference you see to she's watching you, and you're like, who's watching you? You know it must be whoever the voice is that's been talking to you through the whole game, but who is she? That's the question. Is there... Oh yeah, you can shoot an orange on top of that. There we go, right up in the air. Got there. Nice. Good velocity, good inertia.
It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you.
Okay.
I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Whoa! Okay, so you gotta shoot this way. There we go. Break that. And we're gonna keep on moving here. There we go. She's getting serious now, shooting rockets at us. Where to? This is over here, that way. We got glass here again. Do we? I need to go grab that guy somehow off of his... Or is there another one that shows up? I don't know. I do not know. Whoops. Door opened the wrong way. So the only way to break the glass is for the rocket thing to happen, right? So... Oh, that's right. Yeah, shoot the portal through. See, that's how you do it. All right. Now we have to try to get into this thing. What is the easiest way to get up in here? Alright guys, it has been a couple hours of my time here. I'm not going to end the stream or anything, but I am going to take a quick 5-minute break, bathroom break, refresh water break, that kind of thing. So I shall return in about 5 minutes. Okay everybody, we are back. Took a little bathroom break there. And we are back to hopefully finish up Portal here. That's always weird, you know, whenever you come back to, you know, take a break and you have your headphones off. They always feel weird when you come back, you know. Here we go. Let's jump right back into Portal. Where did we leave off? Okay, we were trying to get into this little air duct here. And... oh, I think I remember this. Okay, I think I gotta have that same dude who shoots the rockets shoot a rocket at the tube and break the glass open here. So let's see what we got. There it is. Now we can jump up on the companion cube and then jump in here. So you just need a quick little break just to refresh the brain, you know? Now that the brain is refreshed, we know what's going on. Alright, and how the hell do I get through here? Whoa! That fan is totally spinning me around. Is there... Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. So shoot the blue there. Let's get out of here. The orange. There we go. Next area. Follow this along here. Whoop. Into the loading screen. I don't remember all this background stuff of Aperture being so long. I remember this being a lot shorter, but maybe it's just because back then I really, really enjoyed it. And I'm still enjoying myself now, don't get me wrong. But for some reason I remember this as being a much shorter thing. Don't know why. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I remember part of this. Okay, so all the turrets are gonna... So we gotta be very careful here. See you later. I completely forgot about this part. This is pretty insane. In a good way, of course. From here, you can't really see too much. I don't know what is the best way to get over to any of these other turrets. Oh, here we go. Was able to get to that one. Throw you down. What do we got here? That's a blue. Oh, that was not a good idea. Okay. We made it somehow, though. See ya. Okay, so now we just got this last one back here. And you're going down in the pit. See you later. And there's one more. Okay, let's jump in, take you out. See you later. Alright, so what we gotta do here is... I think we fall from here. We get up here, we gotta throw a portal there. This throws us, not quite all the way across. Oh, I shot it way too early. Okay, gotta get back up here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Hey, we made it. Very nice. Flying like eagles over here. Where'd the other one go? I see the one. The other one must have fell back into an old portal back in the other room. Interesting. That's funny. Alright, we got the two portals there. Oh, this is where we gotta do... I think we have to throw orange here. And then we gotta jump out of here on the blue, I think. Yep. And here we are. We're certainly making it through. That's for damn sure. This dingy, gross area here. Haven't heard from Gladys in a while, have we? Something very big and menacing looking out this window here. It would appear as though a couple people like to just sit here and kind of take it all in. But I don't know, to me it looks very sinister, very scary. But I'm pretty sure we're at the last leg of Portal here, guys. Because here's the big reveal.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me?
I
What
did.
is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing?
It's mine now.
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. I don't want to tell you your business, but if... You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Oh, crap.
That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin.
Okay, so I have to...
Alright, keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good
Forget what I'm
advice
actually supposed to be
is the only exclusive
doing here. Oh, that's right. Okay.
is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important.
Alright, so we gotta get you there, and then that there.
It makes shoes for orphans.
So that way it'll shoot
Nice
GLaDOS.
job breaking it, hero.
Okay, shoot through the portal. That'll shoot her. That will knock one off.
What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel the pain. You don't even care, do you?
Okay, we got this guy. We gotta put him here. I love it though. If you listen to these little guys, they'll just like keep talking to you. Featured pretty heavily in Portal 2 as well.
You don't care. Are you listening? You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this
Shoot.
one because I was curious about your behavior. Well, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster.
I was like, where did that one get thrown to?
Now that you were given every opportunity to succeed, there was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to.
Oh,
I invited you to
didn't quite get
spend
that one
the
right.
night. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable
Now,
you are.
this part is so great because you get so much like funny dialogue from GLaDOS, but these little guys talk a lot too, and they have a lot of funny things to say.
Whose passing shall not be mourned, shall not be
So much great personality in this game.
neurotoxin. So deadly.
Alright, I think... How many more do we got? 1 or 2?
When I said deadly, sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand,
Got it.
it's deadly.
This is the angry one. Look at it. He's just growling at me, trying to eat me. But this boss fight is so memorable because GLaDOS is just like completely messing with you the whole time. It's insane. Just all the silly things she's saying to you and everything. It's hard to keep up. It's part of the reason why I'm not talking as much during this boss battle because I'm trying to just take in all the things she's talking about. But man, ridiculous, right?
Don't believe me?
Here, I'll put you on.
That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Wait, you're like us so long. Are you trying to explain? Things have changed. Society has begun. What's going on?
She's gonna blow up. I think. Ah! That cannot be good. Oh, we're all going. Here we go. What is this?
Thank you for assuming the party occurred.
Some sort of outside. The robot drags you back in. See, I remember when this game came out and Gladys was revealed and you knew that it was a robot that was controlling everything that was going on behind the scenes. That was such a big reveal back then, and everybody loved GLaDOS. Look at all the cores hanging out here. And what could be in the middle? What do you guys think? The cake. And look, companion cubes there too. As the cores all start turning on. It's pretty great. And there you go, everybody. That is Portal. Still a great game 10 years later. And of course, here's the famous song that came from the game.
It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must.
Now, I probably haven't heard this song in probably like, I don't know, 6 years or so. Like I said, I got really sick of it due to people referencing it and playing it in Rock Band, Guitar Hero, whatever. But separated from all of the popularity that it had back then, it really is a fun little song.
I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me
AsCII heart broken.
and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive.
These are really original credits, though, I have to say. Considering most of the credits that, you know, span for games afterwards, they're very movie-esque nowadays. It's great to see, like, this real simple, you know, AsCII style credits going on in the background.
Maybe Black Mesa,
There's a mention to Black Mesa.
that was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's
AsCII
so
cake.
delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive.
Final thought.
When you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive.
Final Thought PS. PS, PPS, PPPS. And that was still alive, everybody. Very, very popular song back when this game came out. That is Portal. That was still a great game. Still an awesome game. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's hard to believe it's 10 years old because it still holds up really, really well. The puzzle solving is still great. All of the jokes are still somewhat funny, especially when you're removed from them for however many years. This is definitely a game that I feel like at some point, you know, Valve is probably going to do some kind of a, you know, HD remake of, maybe. And when they do it, people are going to absolutely go crazy for it because it's going to be the same great game with just better textures and everything. And who knows? I'm sure there's like a HD mod out there that you could probably apply to the game, but it still looks good even 10 years later. You could definitely tell some of the rough spots and everything, just like you can with, you know, the original version of Half-Life 2 and everything, but still ridiculous how good it looks and how fun it actually is too. But yeah, there's our cake, and that was Portal, everybody. Happy 10-year birthday, anniversary, whatever you want to call it, for Portal. There's the anniversary birthday cake right there. There's the companion cube. We just panned over to check it out. What's cool is there are other things to do in this game too. You do have advanced chambers and you have challenge maps that you can play through too, which I think is making up the remainder of the achievements that are in the game. But yeah, there you go, everybody. That's Portal. Like I said, I don't really have any other things to say about it because I think it's just a great game, and you just saw like how good, you know, of a game it actually is. Even watching me play it right here, if you haven't played it, recommended. Definitely play this on your own to solve the puzzles and everything. It's just such a fun, great game. This would mark it. This is the third time or second and a half time I played through it. So, and it's pretty short, as you can see. It's a 3 to 4 hour game. So, anyway, enough rambling from me, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time on a live stream from GGRC.